are all growing adults, and for me who's now 19, as the time goes by, it's being a big yet simple question, probably also for you who are in the same range of age of me. The question about ourselves. The question is, what are we going to be in the future? I remember that I was happily said that I want to be a doctor when I was a kid, but currently I cannot answer the question and I'm not going to be a doctor anymore. Then I realized that there's a phenomenon over the big companies to launch a program commonly called as a global leader, as a future leader or young leader, to find a young generation having a big potential skills of leadership. I'm actually interested in this program, and I was trying to learn out of this company's expectation through by attending many seminars to see how they work and present themselves in properly. And surprisingly, I find a pattern that I think that we all could really implement it on ourselves. Of course, to be a global leader, it's all about communication, specifically about how they can inspire us to the ideas that they give, and also how can they deliver the ideas to us. To be a global leader, as been told by Stanley McChrystal, there are 3 phases related to communication that you have to do, called triple L. Listen, learn, and lead. The first phase is to listen, which means that you have to pay attention to every single thing that people speak. And also you have to be a good listener to make impression to others before you reach the point to do the contrary, to impress others like a leader. To be a good listener, you have to basically demand to put yourself on the other person's shoes and be open-minded. But that's not enough, because not only to open your mind, but also you have to open your ears in every chances. Because every people sometimes expect to listen on the unsaid. Successful leaders learn to listen between these lines. These competencies are related to the emotional intelligence, which is relatively hard to master, but it is the one of the powerful key of being success. The second phase is known as learn. At this point, I would like to ask you to think reversely about how to speak so that people want to listen like a global leader does. According to Julian Thrasher in his talk, there's a 7 deadly sins of conversation, basically the things that people don't want to listen to. This consists of someone who's not present, talking with someone who's not present, just the person who you are speaking to have a negative outlook, keep complaining, having excuse, lying to others, and mixing up about facts and opinion. And to be a good leader, it is advised to avoid this one. After conquering these 2 phases before, it is the time to proceeding to the last phase, which is to lead. Basically, it requires more comprehensive understanding, because you need to master this part to know the why. Why do you choose a career path? Why do you choose the actions? Or why are you doing this or the other why? Moreover, it is also critical to know about how to give a good speech or how to give a good talk to the others. What you need to remember is that you have to be more structured in your talk, along with the critical thinking of keep asking why. The structure basically starts at introduction, where you can give talk about the background of the ideas or the problem, and then go to the body, where you are defining the goals of the action first, and then defining your root problem using the problem tree analysis, or doing the why, and then break down the actions from the root problem to reach your goal. And then don't forget to give a conclusion about your ideas. I mean, you can close the talk with the greetings and also the hopes. To conclude, the world is currently looking for a global leader who can communicate well through the 3 phases consist of listen, learn, and lead. And remember that leaders are not good because they're right. They're good because they're willing to learn and to be able to communicate well.